Yep. Rishik, tell me.
Yes, sir. What exactly is the measuring unit used in the number line?
Sorry, what exactly is the measuring
The measurement unit.
unit for a number line? It can be anything. So number line shows
Yes.
only the number. The unit is defined by us based on what situation are we using this number line. It can be meter, it can be centimeter, it can be anything.
Acha.
Yeah.
Sir, and one more doubt. Sir,
Mm-hmm.
one sec. Sir, if you scroll up, sir, can you scroll little up? Sir, a little more. Sir, why have they put in the irrational number section? Sir, why have they put these three irrational numbers?
These three numbers are rational numbers, by the way. And what they are
Sir,
trying to
why did they like title it like irrational numbers?
no, okay. So the title is irrational number, but before entering into the explanation of irrational number, they were trying to say that in the rational numbers also, there are certain exceptions where recurring decimals can be seen. So it doesn't mean that whenever you see a recurring decimal, it is always an irrational number. No, it is not compulsory. Irrational मतलब recurring होना, sorry, recurring मतलब irrational होना compulsory नहीं है. So in order to explain that, they gave you these three examples.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay? Yeah. Kavin, tell me.
Sir, my doubt is, sir, root 2, you are saying that it is an irrational number.
Sorry,
Sir,
root
but
what?
it can be root 2. You said
Yeah,
it
root
was
2.
an irrational number. So,
Yes.
but it can also be represented as 2 root 2 by 2. So it is in a P by Q format. So why doesn't that
So
make it a rational
whenever
number?
whenever we are considering a rational number, we never consider root source of something in the numerator or a denominator, right? For example, 2 upon root 2. What you're saying is okay, what you're saying is 2 upon root 2. This is a fraction. So this is a fraction which comprises of a root number in the denominator that too. So these numbers we cannot consider it as rational number. Okay.
No, sir. 2 root 2 whole divided by 2.
Okay. So when you're doing again 2 root 2 whole divided by 2. Again, when you're doing this, again you are considering a root over here, right? And this is not a single number. First of all, this is not a single number. This is a combination of two different numbers. So this can be either considered as 2 upon like 2 basically it's a combination, so it's not a single fraction, it's a combination. So 2 is another number, root 2 is another number, and this is a third number. So this does not belong to a rational category. Okay. And from what logic you're saying, अगर वो लॉजिक से अगर देखेंगे तो अगेन रूट थ्री कैन बी रिटन एज 5 root 3 upon 5. Then root 7 can be written as 10 root 7 upon 10. So ऐसे देखा जाएगा तो irrational numbers will not exist only. है कि नहीं? So we cannot do that.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Next, Rishan.
Sir,
Hmm.
you had said earlier that irrational numbers are the numbers that cannot be represented in a fraction format, right?
Irrational numbers cannot be represented as fraction. Yeah.
But if you go down slightly, you just go down to the pi section.
Yeah.
Over here, it's written that pi is an irrational number, but it is being written in the form of fraction,
Why?
0.12 by 7.
Because this fraction is not the exact value of pi. It is an approximated value. Understood? So technically speaking, the answer to pi is not 22 upon 7. It is 22 point something upon 7 point something. So मतलब the actual value of pi को हम
22
लोग ने
upon 7 is
compulsorily,
22.
हाँ, it is an approximated value which we are using for our easiness. हमारा life easy करने के लिए हमने ऐसा fraction approximate करके लिया है. It is not the exact value.
Okay.
Understood? Yeah. Gargi, what's your query?
Sir, I had the same doubt about the pi.
Okay. Yatharth, what's your query?
Sir, can you scroll up a little?
Yep.
Sir, over here, 3 upon 4 is equal to 1.25.
I have already given that justification. This is a printing error. This is not 3, this is 5. 5 upon 4 it is.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Arnav,
sir. Sorry, sir.
what's your query?
Yeah, sir. I had the same query, like 3 upon 4. Why is it 1.25? I had the
Okay,
same
okay.
doubt.
No problem. Sometimes it happens. And by the way, somebody in the beginning had asked me कि यार 2 root 2 upon 4. So as I had already told you, like one simple justification to what you were asking is this is not a simple number, a single number. It's a combination of two numbers. Now when you try to multiply root two's value is 1.414, sorry, upon 2. When you try to multiply this fraction becomes 2.828 upon 2, which is not a rational number. Okay. So we do not require this decimal in the numerator. So hence, again, it's again a recurring one. A recurring, नहीं, sorry, non-terminating one. Okay? Yeah. So simple funda, मतलब simply fraction में जो भी express होता है, they are rational and जबरदस्ती करना पड़ रहा है ऐसा simply fraction में express नहीं हो रहा, which means they are irrational. Okay. Now, exercise 3, I'll solve a few examples from the exercise and then I'll proceed to the worksheet. Okay. So, which one of the following is not meaningful? 8 divided by 1, 8 divided by 2, 8 divided by 3, 8 divided by 0. What do you think? Give your answer in the chat box, please. In the chat box, please. Yep, that's great. That's my boys. That's my girls. Nice. I'm really proud of you guys. The answer is option D, 8 divided by 0. Which one of the following is a positive rational number? Again, give me your answer in the chat box only. You don't have to write the numbers, just write the option. I'll be good enough. Yep. That's awesome. Everyone has given me the correct answer. The answer is option D because ऊपर और नीचे का माइनस दोनों आपस में कैंसिल हो जाता है. Okay. Now, I'll go for question number 5. Which two consecutive integers between which the rational number 31 upon 4 lies? So 31 upon 4 किन दो numbers के बीच में होगा? That is the question. Give me your answer in the chat box only with the options, nothing else. Yes, almost all of them have given me the correct answer except for very few. The correct answer is 7 and 8. Simple logic here. So this 31, for those who might have not understood, I'll just explain. So 31 किसके बीच में आता है? So 28 upon 4 and 32 upon 4 के बीच में आता है. So 28 upon 4 gives you 7 and 32 upon 4 gives you 8. So 7 and 8 के बीच में होगा. Hence your answer is option B, 7 and 8.
Sir, actually, means for 5 seconds the network of my place means it just flickered. So you just gave the explanation that 4 7 28 it becomes 7 point something. So that is why it is 7 and 8, right?
Correct.
Okay, sir.
Hmm. Let's go for question number 9.
Sir, can you solve question number 7?
Let's go for question number 9. Subtract 3 by 7 from -1. So I'll give you a minute. You try it out. Give your answer in the chat box. Only the option I need. After that, I'll solve.
So for only question 9, now we have to solve.
Only question 9, the one which I've circled. Because the other problems I want you guys to try as homework because you need something to try as homework also, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'll solve this problem. Question number 9. So I have to subtract 3 by 7 from this number. So basically, -1 is my first number from which I have to subtract 3 by 7. Okay. Now, how to do it? Simple funda. So first of all, I have to make the denominators common. So in order to make denominators common, so for this number, I'll multiply 7 in the numerator and denominator. When I multiply 7 in the numerator, it becomes -7. And when the same with the denominator becomes 7 over here because if there is nothing in the denominator, it's basically 1 minus 3 by 7. Now, in the next step, I'll write 7 common for both the numbers and then I'll write -7 minus 3 over here. -7 minus 3 gives you -10 upon 7. Your answer is option A, for which I saw that many students had already given the correct answer. I really appreciate you guys. Let's proceed further. Hmm. Okay, let's try to do some multiplication. Yeah, let's try to do question number 13. Do it and share your answer in the chat box, please. Only the options.
Sir,
Okay.
done
Now
and give
that's
answer.
yeah, I saw your answer. So
Sir,
let
I
me simplify this for
accidentally
you.
typed A, sir.
Okay, you can rectify your answer in the chat box itself, not a problem. So what I was saying, yep. So let me just explain how to deal with this. First of all, when I see this problem, try to eliminate this extra negative sign. So ये negative signs जो extra है, I'm just eliminating that. So minus signs को eliminate किया. And then what I have 13 and 91. 13 ones are 13 and 13 sevens are 91 it is. So I'll divide these numbers and write 7 over here. Then 6 ones are 6 I have and 6 threes are 18 I have. So I have one negative sign, 1 3 and 1 7. So my answer becomes -3 upon 7, which is option A. Mm,
Sir,
yeah,
can you just solve question 15 once?
sure, why not? So question number 15, my dear children. Let's divide divide -8 by 5 by 4 by 5. So instead of by, I'll write division symbol. So in order to convert this division into multiplication, I'll just swap the numbers. So -8 by 15 multiplied by -5 by 4 it is. So minus and minus, they get cancelled and they become plus basically. And 4 ones are 8, 4 twos are, sorry, 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. That gives you 2 in the numerator and 3 in the denominator. Hence your answer is 2 by 3.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Proceeding further. Find the reciprocal. This is easy. Divide. This is easy. Multiplication, simplification. Okay. Let's do the 20th problem. 20. So simplify this number. So here you can see there is no operator, which means it's a multiplication. You should always understand if there is nothing but just a bracket, which means it is a multiplication. So first of all, what you should do is you should solve whatever is there inside the bracket. So inside the bracket, when I try to solve, when I take LCM, so I'm just writing it down. So minus 4 by 3, I've just written over here, multiplied by inside the bracket, when I take LCM, it's basically 3, and 2 into 7 is 14. Plus and minus combines to give you minus. So 3 minus 14 in the numerator, and in the denominator, 3 into 2 gives you 6. Now, 3 minus 14. Okay, in the next one, I'll write minus 4 by 3 multiplied by 3 minus 14 gives you minus 11 upon 6. Okay, first of all, I'll cancel minus and minus sign. Then 4. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. And in the numerator, I have 2 and 11. When I multiply them, I get 22. In the denominator, I have 3 and 3. When I multiply, I get 20, sorry, 9. So 22 upon 9 is my correct answer.
Sir,
Yep.
today's class is till what time?
I'll be taking, okay. Okay. I was thinking to extend the class, but I understand it will not be comfortable for all the students. I'll do one thing. I'll wind up the class now. In the next class, I'll start with the worksheet. Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Thank
Who
you,
was
sir.
this?
Bye, sir. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Sir,
Vivek, tell me.
I have a doubt. Exercise 2.
Uh, your doubt is in question number 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Question number two. Which one of the following is a positive rational number? Okay, in this
No,
case,
sir.
see,
In exercise 2.
in exercise 2. Oh, okay. So I'll do one thing. Exercise 2 के doubts I, वैसे I can take now, but what if the other children also are having doubt? Okay, in the
25th
next
question.
class, sorry, wait, I'll take 25th question.
Exercise 2, 25th question.
This was already discussed. I think this is a wrong
Yes, sir.
question.
This one.
Somewhat, I think this was already discussed. Can you
Yes,
please?
sir. Wrong
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Yes,
You
that was
you can
not
just
there.
yes.
I will
You can
correct
just
this.
check the recording. This is already discussed. Okay. Yeah. So
So
Kevin,
it
do
is
you
a
have
wrong
any
question,
doubt?
right?
It's a wrong question. Yeah. Kevin, do you have any doubt?
Yes, sir. The doubt. Yes, sir.
Tell
Sir,
me.
these exercises are a little bit easy, sir, but then the exam, actual IPM exam, it's very tough, sir.
Yeah. That's why, see, that's what I said. See, exam questions are basically worksheet questions, and worksheet questions are tougher questions. Hence, I always make sure that worksheet questions are solved by myself. I always make sure of solving these worksheet questions in the class itself because these kind of questions are generally coming in the exam. What are these exercise questions? See, generally, हमने चलो we learn a chapter, and after learning a chapter, we need some questions to practice. थोड़ा हमारा skills better करने के लिए थोड़ा सा so the practice questions are generally not so tough. they will they will be comparatively easier, but the worksheet questions will be tougher. And same will be the case with exams. So for your exam, I will suggest you should by the time you reach the exam, while revising, you practice the worksheet questions, not the exercise questions. Okay? Exercise को समझ लो एक starter की तरह समझ लो. You can consider it as a starter, just a starter. Okay? Or just practice, nothing else. Gargi, what's your query?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I can't find the recording link in the group.
You couldn't find the recording for what?
for all the classes. I missed few of the classes.
Okay, so the recordings link is already shared with Ajinkya sir. You can just drop a message to Ajinkya sir stating that you could not get the recording link. So he'll be sending it again. Or maybe you can find it in the group itself. There might be a link, a Google Drive link, which he might have already shared. Okay,
Yes, I searched like everywhere, but normally I've been in classes.
you could not find. No problem, my dear child. You just have a word with Ajinkya sir. He will definitely share it with you. Okay, Surabhi,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me.
Actually, sir, today is my first class. I just joined, so I don't have the previous recordings and a worksheet also. So can you please send me?
For all these, for both the queries, the worksheet and the previous recording, Ajinkya sir will be the right person to guide you. I've already shared everything with him. He will be the one who will be sharing all these items with you. So just drop a message to him stating this query. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
that'll be great. Chalo. So my dear children, that's all for the day. See you next time. Till then, take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Sir, thank you, sir. Have a nice day, sir.